Sigh. So, here we go. We have David Ayer right here. Just letting us know that the movie that we saw that was Suicide Squad was, of course, dicked with by certain people, specifically the guy with the ball cap. So somebody asked Mr. Ayer, hey, a quick question out of curiosity. In your original cut, was the screenplay written only by you or in collaboration with someone? And David Ayer said, just me. Johns had a hand in the reshoot pages. Just like he did with Justice League. Remember? Yeah, Johns, maybe some Whedon, who were punching up the dialogue. Now, when we talk about why Toby Emmerich hates Zack Snyder, I think one of the reasons is because Zack was like, fuck this. He's like, oh yeah, I'll play by your fucking your goddamn punched up pages. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna shoot that, but I'm also gonna shoot my movie also, you know. And I think that's one of the reasons why Toby was never, like Zack. Doesn't seem like. I mean, did Ayer do the same thing? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Or when it came to him, the actual principal photography, maybe there wasn't any punching up happening there. But then, of course, when the reshoots happened, that's when he punched up the dialogue and punched up some of the stuff right there that we saw. And yeah, but we have to realize David Ayer wrote Training Day. Geoff Johns, yes, you wrote some good comic books. Sure, I'll give you credit for that. But you're not a fucking screenplay. You're not a screenwriter. You're not a guy to do that. We've seen that all the way back to Green Lantern. We know this. But you were rewriting pages from the guy who wrote Training Day. Training Day. Which was one of his first. Which was like early in his career. It's ridiculous. Speaking of David Ayer, this is interesting right here. Okay, we have this screenshot from Release the Ayer Cut, RT Ayer Cut SS. The Ayer Cut is finished and would cost nothing to stream. And David Ayer liked it. All right. So this is one of those things. This kind of brings me back. I got a little deja vu. Because because remember when Zack said it was done, it's finished, blah, blah, blah. And, I was one of those assholes that went, well, it's not technically finished. There's still some VFX that need to be finished. It still needs to be, there's a cut, but it's not like a final product. And, of course, I got targeted by, some of those lovely people in the fandom who thought I was, anti-Snyder, of course, which is funny. So we got Ayer right here that's essentially saying that his cut of the movie is finito as well. I'm willing to bet that there still needs to be some work, okay? But I like the fact that he's working with this group, and maybe it just needs a little bit. And I've always said, when it comes to like getting the Ayer Cut complete and get put on HBO Max, it would cost less than $10 million, probably around $5 million. I don't know how much exactly it would take for it to be a final product. I think it's not nearly as incomplete as the Snyder Cut was, for sure, But I love the fact that he's just going, fuck yeah. And he probably, who knows? He probably told these guys. I know these guys, they have an ear to David Ayer, for sure. And I'm not calling him a liar. I'm just calling him like, yeah, there would be a cut. There's a cut right there ready to go. Just needs a little bit to just shape it up to make it full on a movie and a final product that they can actually place on HBO Max. Hopefully Dave Zaslav will do that. But yeah, so this was getting tossed around everywhere. But yeah, going back to this, of course, just me, Johns had a hand in reshoot pages. Ugh. God, I hate that. Freaking that guy with the ball cap. Just stick to comic books, motherfucker.